You can turn a little if you want and get better. See what's going on up there. You guys too, you don't have to. It sounds like everybody in the hills can hear this, the way it reverberates here, but is it approximately okay out there? Okay. Welcome to the wedding celebration of Alex Stang and Brandon Edwards. Alex and Brandon find the following piece called The Art of Marriage to be meaningful as they enter into marriage, and have asked me to read it.
It's crooked.
Thank you.
The little things are the big things. It is never being too old to hold hands. It is remembering to say, I love you at least once a day. It is never going to sleep angry. It is at no time taking the other for granted. The courtship should not end with the honeymoon. It should continue through the years. Love is speaking words of appreciation and demonstrating gratitude in thoughtful ways. It is not expecting the husband to wear a halo or the wife to have wings of an angel. It is not looking for perfection in each other. It is cultivating flexibility, patience, understanding, and a sense of humor. It is having the capacity to forgive and forget. It is giving each other an atmosphere in which each can grow. It is finding room for things of the Spirit. It is a common search for the good and the beautiful. It is establishing a relationship in which the independence is equal, dependence is mutual, and the obligation is reciprocal. It is not only marrying the right partner, it is being the right partner. I'm glad that you guys thought of this, and I suggest that you make a promise to get it out every year on the anniversary and look it over.
Good idea.
Yeah. You guys look very nice.
Alex and Brandon, today you take one of the most important steps in your lives. Otherwise, I'm probably going to mess some things up here. You've grown up to be capable, responsible adults. You have prepared yourselves admirably to be productive working members of our community. But now, maybe for the first time, you're making a lifetime commitment. You can change careers.
No.
Till death do us part is different. We know you're planning on having children.
Not yet.
If there's anything that remains to your growing up, having children will teach you and get you there. Children are not just for your lives, they're for generations to come. You realize you're making a commitment to each other, but I suggest you also realize that you're making a commitment to yourself, that you are promising to yourself to be the kind of person who lives up to his or her commitment. Don't let yourself down. Family and friends gathered here, listen up. You're not just here for a free meal and drinks. We are also making a commitment. In a time when so many pressures take away from deep personal relationships, it is important that we make an effort to strengthen those relationships. Today, we, all of us, commit ourselves to supporting this couple and, in coming years, their family, to keeping our relationship strong and to promising to being there when needed. Finally, what do all these commitments mean? Men and women have always realized that we could not know the full extent of the physical world. We know more than ever before about small nanoparticles and the vastness of space. But we wonder even more about what we don't know. It's obvious so much we don't know.
Blue.
But even more than with the physical world, we cannot explain what makes our life worthwhile. We do have faith that our lives have meaning. We try to be good human beings, and we experience love. All of these totally inadequately explained in scientific terms. It's a challenge to find words that speak out about our awareness of meaning, our spiritual experience. We talk of God. It's still our best picture of our source of meaning and love in our lives.
Your sister's not.
No, she's using it.
Who arranged this? Is it part of the picture taking or something?
I think so.
Oh, okay.
She's been losing it all day.
So we pray for the awareness of spiritual experience, the presence of God, particularly in the most important events of our lives. And so we pray for the presence of God in the marriage ceremony today. Like so many other couples, Alex and Brandon have found Paul's words in his letter to the Corinthians to express the nature of their love.
I didn't fall.
Yeah, no.
Love is patient,
And your dad made
love
it.
is kind, it does not envy, it does not boast, it is not proud. It does not dishonor others, it is not self-seeking, it is not easily angered, it keeps no record of wrongs. Love does not delight in
No
evil,
record of wrongs.
but rejoices with the truth. It always protects, always trusts, always hopes, and always perseveres. Love never fails, but where there are prophecies, they will cease, and where there are tongues, they will be stilled. Where there is knowledge, it will pass away. For we know in part, and we
On my
prophesy in part, but when completeness
You know I
comes,
wasn't remembering.
what is in part disappears. When I was a child, I talked like a child, I thought like a child, I reasoned like a child.
That vein.
When I became a man, I put the ways of childhood behind me. For now we see only as a reflection, as in a mirror, and then we will see face to face. Now I know in part, then I shall know fully, even as I am fully known. And now these three remain: faith, hope, and love. But the greatest of these is love. And now I say, please join hands, but you've got Alex, please repeat after me. I take you, Brandon,
I take you, Brandon,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
to be my lawfully wedded husband,
to love and support you,
to love and support you,
to remain by your side
to remain by your side
in good times and bad.
in good times and bad.
I promise to honor this vow
I promise to honor this vow
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Brandon, repeat after me. I take you, Alex,
I take you, Alex,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to be my lawfully wedded wife,
to love and support you,
to love and support you,
to remain by your side
to remain by your side
in good times and bad.
in good times and bad.
I promise to honor this vow
I promise to honor this vow
till death do us part.
till death do us part.
Alex, are you giving Brandon a ring to symbolize these vows?
I am, but we also have our own vows that
Our
we've
own
also
vows.
written.
Okay, very good.
Where are yours? Keep it together.
Try to make it not too long. Okay.
That's a letter. Not too long.
Should I use the microphone or just go for it? Oh, okay. All right. Brandon, beginning today, we have some pretty big shoes to fill. Between my aunts, uncles, grandparents, I have been lucky enough to grow up around some of the most loving, devoted marriages. But the most amazing example of marriage I have bared witness to is that of my parents. And if watching their relationship has taught me anything, it is that above all else, marry your best friend. Brandon, you are my best friend and the best part of my day. I have never had someone love me so unconditionally. Every last weird, clumsy, quirky, long story telling bit of me. And as we start this next chapter of our lives together, these are my promises to you. I promise to never stop finding ways. Thank you. I promise to never stop finding ways to make you laugh or smile, whether that's me dancing and singing to my favorite song in the car or a playful wrestling match for the TV remote. I promise to always put you and our relationship first and to love you faithfully through the best and worst of times. I promise to take care of you when you're sick or hurt and to be your own personal little nurse. I promise to support your dreams and stand by your side no matter what obstacles life throws our way. And after a long day, I promise to be there with open arms and a loving kiss. I promise to grow old with you and be the best wife and someday mother to our family. I promise to never stop finding new adventures with you, whether it's traveling around the world or a quick RV trip to the coast, just because our schedules happen to finally match up for a few days off. And most importantly, I promise to love you with all my heart and never stop being your best friend.
Brandon, you had better have about 3 pages.
I had to write mine on the phone to keep them hidden from you. And even that wasn't easy because you like to go through my phone.
So, in that way.
Yeah, you do.
I like the pictures.
Alexandria, from the moment we first met, I knew that we had something. Since then, we have grown so much as individuals and as a couple. You are my best friend. You push me to be better. You always make sure that I am happy. You are there when I need you to be, even if I don't know that I need you there. Just seeing your smile brightens my day. I cannot wait to see what the future holds for us. As your husband, I promise to always be your best friend, whether that means cuddling when you've had a rough day at work or cleaning up after you have one of your clumsy moments. That's a lot. I promise to never let our love die. No matter how busy our schedules get, I promise to always make sure we have time for us, to take random trips to Tahoe or a random date night just because. Most importantly, I promise to always be there for you. Through the good times, the bad, you'll always be my bug. Hold that.
Anything else before we go to rings?
No.
All right.
Okay. Alex, do you have a ring to symbolize this house? Kevin, can you?
No, you just gotta put yours
Oh,
on.
that one.
Not very good at this.
No, I'm not.
Okay. Repeat after me, please, Alex.
We already did that. Oh, go.
With this ring, I pledge my faithfulness to you.
Which hand?
Your left. With this ring, I pledge my faithfulness to you.
Today, tomorrow, and always.
Today, tomorrow, and always.
That's it.
Okay.
That's gonna take some.
Fran, did you have a ring to give to Alex?
I do.
Repeat after me. With this ring, I pledge my faithfulness to you.
With this ring, I pledge my faithfulness to you.
Today, tomorrow, and always.
Today, tomorrow, and always.
You are husband and wife. You are married.
Woo! Get it on.
I can't get it. Sorry, one more. Good? Let's roll. Oh, that was long. Here I am. Hi, Jeremy.
and gentlemen, we're going to go ahead and make our way in just a moment. You guys can make your way right up back where you guys were in for cocktail hour for the next hour from 4:30 to 5:30-ish. We're going to give them out time today, so let's do some things.
There it is.
We're going to have a good time tonight, so I hope everyone's ready for it. Once again,
Stop right there and give each other a kiss.
I got lipstick on me, huh?
Yeah, so much lipstick.
We're going this way? She's right.
It's like 25 minutes. Let's break this out and go.
All right.
There we go.
Let's get. It's your turn now.
All right, let's do it. So let's have groomsmen on this side, groom, bride, bridesmaid on this side.
Where's my phone? Where's my phone? Where's my phone? You got my phone?
Starting to sober up, so can we hurry it up?
We got a.
Hey, where's Khalil? Khalil need to be
Where's Khalil? Khalil and Haley. He's out.
My copy, so we don't have any photos.
Oh,
Real quick, if you don't mind, boss.
Mom, go get your grandson, whatever he is. Grandson.
what is
Nephew. Grandson.
How long
boss.
is the ceremony? Like 20 minutes?
Congratulations. Thank you.
Wait.